Yo, what up? Um, so today I'm just gonna be, well, right now I'm just gonna be scaling, power scaling Gordon Freeman to see how strong he is. So with all that said, let's go because it's actually kind of rare to see first-person shooter protagonists or first-person shooter characters in general get power scaled. Like the only ones that really get power scaled are characters like Master Chief, and that's really it. But it doesn't really make any sense to me because Gordon Freeman is also OP for he's also OP for a an FPS character. So all I said, let's get into it. All right, so first off, obviously you start with attack potency. So what is Gordon Freeman's attack potency? Well, I'm splitting this up into three different categories simply because he's a first-person shooter character. So I would category number one is his bare hand striking power. Category number two is his crowbar striking power, and category number three is his sci-fi weapons striking power. So, his bare hands, with his bare hands, Gordon Freeman scales to low wall level. So he should be able to, casually punch through drywall and wooden walls. But the wooden walls had to be thin though. So they had to be thin layered wooden walls in order for Gordon Freeman to be able to punch and kick his way through those walls. So yeah, low wall level. Alright, so what about his crowbar striking power? Now the crowbar's attack potency is actually OP for a crowbar. And the reason why is because, well, game logic. Like it doesn't make sense because again it's game logic, but that's just how game logic works, But basically, you might think that the crowbar only scales to only scales to, bro. Oh my goodness, why can't I think? Because this should be easy. So you might think it only scales to low wall level because the crowbar, all it can really smash through is wooden crates and windows, and that's really it. So how does it scale any higher than wall level? Well, the reason why it scales higher than wall level is because the crowbar is actually strong enough to take down powerful enemies, such as the Antlion Guard in Half-Life 2, the Gonarch in Half-Life 1, and of course Alien Grunts. And what's interesting is that all these creatures have durability that scales anywhere from all their the durability scales directly to small building level. So this means that the crowbar is able to take down enemies that are as durable as a small building. Now, obviously, it will take Gordon Freeman a long time to kill these enemies with just his crowbar, like a long time, especially for the Antlion Guard and Gonarch. But here's the thing, though: it's still impressive that he's able to kill these creatures with this crowbar in the first place. Like that's something that you just want to imagine. That's something you probably will never think about. But yeah, how you might be wondering, well, how these creatures have small building level durability? Also because these creatures can take rocket fire. They can take lots of small building level explosions before going down. And the crowbar again being able to destroy these creatures makes the crowbar scale to at least small building level. But the crowbar goes even higher than that because you know the crowbar can actually destroy an entire military tank. Now I don't know if it can destroy an Abrams tank because that's like the larger tank in Half-Life One, but I have destroyed me and lots of other Half-Life players have destroyed the M2 Bradley tank with just a crowbar. Now it is dangerous, for Gordon Freeman to do this because obviously, if he's on low HP and low suit power, he's getting killed because the explosion from the tank. But if he has, decent amount of health and a decent amount of suit power, then he would get launched back really far and take major damage. But the point still stands that his crowbar is able to destroy a fully armored military tank. And what's impressive about this is that the amount of energy that's required to destroy a building is the same amount of energy that's required to destroy a military tank. So, since Gordon's able to destroy a military tank, this means that his crowbar is also able to destroy, a building. So, also, before anybody says, oh, Gordon Freeman, he's not that strong, because he's just a theoretical physicist, and, canonically in the games, he's not that powerful. Well, I never said he could one-shot a building. Obviously not. It'll take Gordon Freeman anywhere from hundreds, if not thousands, of hits with a crowbar to take down a building. So, yeah, to take down, a standard skyscraper. Yeah, he's not one-shotting. He can't even one-shot, alien grunts, gonarchs, or antlion guards with his crowbar. So of course he's not going to be able to one-shot, an entire skyscraper. But anyway, let's move on to his supercharged weapons. So, Gordon Freeman's supercharged weapons, aka sci-fi weapons, like the Tau cannon, gluon gun, AR-2. Also, I'm putting explosives in this category too because explosives are powerful. But yeah, let's start with his explosives. Obviously, his standard grenades, whether it's from Half-Life 1 or Half-Life 2, are just standard grenades. So the skill, it's a high wall level, powerful enough to blow down stone and brick walls. But that's about it. That's about as high as grenade explosions go. And then his higher tier explosions, like trip mines and satchel charges, are strong enough to, they are powerful enough to blow up a small building, judging from their heights and the fact that they can also take down tanks kind of easily. And then, the rocket launcher, whether it's from Half-Life 1 or Half-Life 2, also scales a small building level because again it's able to take down tanks and helicopters. But anyway, oh shoot, I did not mean to get that dude killed. But yeah, the RPG skills too. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What the freak is he shooting at? Alright, but yeah, skills to small building level. Alright, now let's get into his even stronger weapons. So, let me just start off with the AR-2. Now, obviously, I'm talking about the AR-2's alt fire, the energy balls, because the AR-2's main fire is just 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 energy bullets basically. But yeah, the AR2's energy balls scaled a small building level because a couple of shots from the energy balls are powerful enough to take down Combine Striders and Antlion Guards. Oh, and they can also take down Combine gunships and drop ships. But anyway, oh, just waiting for the loading screen. Anyway, move on. So, Gordon, the Tau Cannon is actually scales. Well, okay, the Tau Cannon is also broken up into a couple different tiers depending on the shot. So if it's just a basic Tau Cannon blast and it scales to wall level, powerful enough to blast through stone and brick, because it is a laser. And then a medium charge shot from the Tau Cannon probably scales to like small building level, and then a supercharged shot from the Tau Cannon scales to building level because it's able to one-shot tanks and one-shot helicopters. Alright, bro, I can't go in this vent. But alright, anyway. Let's talk about the glue-on guns. The glue-on gun scales to building level no matter what, because the glue-on gun is literally a quantum destabilizer. Now, I don't know what that's supposed to mean fully, but I do know. I do kind of have a little bit of an idea of what a quantum destabilizer can do. And just not to mention the fact that, the glue-on gun, it's just, bro, it's powerful enough to, again, take down enemies with building level durability, and then, alright, can this dude, alright, let's go. But, yeah, the glue-on gun scales to at least, yeah, building level. I don't know why I keep saying, but, anyway. That's it for Gordon Freeman's sci-fi weapons. So, his physical power, attack potency, which is his bare hands, low wall level, crowbar, building level, and then his sci-fi weapons scale anywhere from wall level all the way to building level. So yeah, Gordon Freeman has some powerful weapons, but that's all I have for now.